I'm going to leave a negative comment. How do you deal with negative Nancy's, the Debbie Downers, negative people in your life?
Oh, bother.
People when they just walk into the room and then it's like, congratulations, you just sucked all the
positive energy out of the room.
Thanks a lot, Cheryl. Hey there, I'm Josh, and I'm the recovering hypocrite. Today, that
is exactly what we're going to be doing.
Because this is something that literally
everyone
deals with all the time. And that can be incredibly frustrating. Here you are trying to just live your life and be happy, and all of a sudden comes along one of those happiness vampires. So what do you do?
Well, I say you just boop them right on the nose. Oh, dearie me, just boop them ever so slightly.
The first thing you need to do is identify these people. These people typically communicate in just about 3 modes. First of all, drama. Woe is me. Oh, my life is terrible. My job is the worst. I didn't sleep well last night.
My children are getting on my last nerve.
My husband won't listen to me.
My wife won't respect me.
I don't have enough money.
Have you ever noticed that the people that say,
I don't like drama,
usually attract the most drama? Number 2, they communicate in whispers. If they are not causing drama, they're usually somewhere over in a corner and you can hear them whisper. And if you get just a little whiff of it, it stinks. They're usually analyzing everyone else's life decisions. Did you hear that Jimmy ran off with Harold's ex?
She has gained some weight, hasn't she?
This is his 3rd job in a year.
Cindy done gone and got on the drugs again.
Thirdly,
manipulation.
All of a sudden,
you find yourself being listened to by this person. They seem to be into what you're saying. They're nice and kind and cordial.
Decent even.
But your I don't think I trust you meter is going. And there's a good reason why, because you can't. Truth is, they only need you when they need you. And after they are done needing you,
you're dead to them.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
And if the first boop on the nose doesn't hit, you might just want to boop them with a little bit more aggressiveness, a little bit more gusto.
So how do you deal with these people? Few things you need to recognize and 2 things you need to do. Number one! Recognize that sometimes negative people can actually be helpful. All right, let's get this one out of the way. We need to understand that not all negativity is bad. Some negativity can actually be good. See, I'm a part of this generation that tends to believe that disagreement automatically equals hate. And I don't think that's necessarily the truth. See, typically what happens when somebody criticizes us, for instance, we get all defensive, we kind of bow up a little bit. How dare you criticize me? You might not want to hear this, but sometimes negative people are actually the most honest. Because you see, our friends don't want to hurt our little feelies.
Now that we got that one gone.
Number 2.
Recognize that negative Nancys are actually just broken people. Broken.
Broken.
I mean, really.
What kind of person?
Just thrives on negative thinking all the time.
What kind of person?
Thrives on that. That's a good question. What kind of person?
Usually
Someone who has been broken. And usually, this might help you a little bit. It's not you that did the breaking. It was somebody, more than likely,
long
ago. And just right now, you're getting the blowback for it. But it's when you start to remember
this.
That somebody who's always negative, overly so, there's a reason for that. I'm not saying there's an excuse, but there's a reason behind it. You then can begin to ask the question, what happened to them? Who broke them? What kind of experience in life brought them to this point? It can kind of just give you a little bit more compassion.
And the first couple of boops doesn't work.
You just boop them and boop them and boop them right over again.
Dearie, let's do try to be a little bit more Christian about it.
Number 3!
Recognize
that negative people actually very well may be jealous, even of you.
No.
No.
I am not even joking. Does this look like a joking face to you? Am I a joke to you? Broken, sad people do not like happy, whole people.
Why do you have to be so happy?
Mean tweets. Somebody who doesn't have anything better to do with their life tweets a message of pure nastiness to somebody who has millions of dollars, and they criticize them.
Why?
Because they see them as winning, and they see themselves as not. And so what's the best way to attach yourself
To the success of
Other.
by attacking them personally, of course.
I mean, obviously this is not something you could ever prove. Oh, you're gonna walk up to somebody and be like,
I know why you're so negative.
Yeah, what was it?
Because you're just jealous of me.
number 4, respond to negative people with love.
Love.
This is where
Rober.
Misero. Love your enemies and do good to them that hate you.
Why?
First off, in all seriousness, it is just a better way. Everybody loves a good comeback. But do you know what happens when you fight fire with fire? Everybody gets burned, Brenda!
Everybody.
Especially like when it's one of those internet infighting things on a social media or YouTube or whatever, and it just spirals down into an eternal vortex of gobbledygook. Gobbledygook. I have always wanted to really use that word. Still probably out of context. Look, to me, life is all about building relationships. These people, they are broken, and it is not your job or your responsibility to fix them.
However,
It is an awesome opportunity when somebody attacks you. It kind of opens a hole to where you can speak life into them, and maybe for the first time in a long time. Responding in love looks like writing them a nice card, and it's paying them just a compliment. Hey, you look nice today. Or even just a sincere, how are you?
Number 5.
run away.
Run away. Is this guy actually telling us to take the coward's way out?
Yes.
I thought you were a Christian.
Look, there comes a time when enough is enough.
Enough.
And you have to look out for your own.
Soul.
You have to protect your own soul. You have to protect your own spirit.
Get back! Get back! Get back, I tell you mangy dog!
I'm sure you probably care about all the people in the world, but first and foremost, you want to protect your own home and your own family. It's the same thing with your soul. Care about people, be compassionate about it.
That is the Jesus way.
However,
You have to protect your own soul. If you end up taking on
that extremely negative
persona, you're not really gonna help people. Run away from them.
Break the relationship up.
If you're married, look, I got news for you. If they will run down other people to you, they
absolutely will.
run down
You,
to other people and take it to the bank.
they already have.
Pray about it, please. But for the sake of your own emotional and mental and even physical health,
Get out of there.
some people are not worth addressing. They're just attempting to elicit some sort of response. And they're so vile, they're so vulgar, just leave them alone. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, and dishonor on your whole family.
Recap.
Recognize, all criticism isn't bad.
Isn't bad.
It can
Be
be.
healthy.
Second,
Remember, these folks are broke.
they were broke as Job's turkey.
Number 3, somebody's probably.
Jelly.
You can't really help that.
Number 4,
Love them.
Love me.
Number 5, run.
Run.
Well, hello there, you.
I sincerely
Appreciate you watching this video. If you never want to miss another one of these videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button on the bottom right of your screen. And whatever you do, don't forget to ring that bell. Not this one though. This one's mine. You can't have it. Father Abraham had many sons. Many sons had Father Abraham. I am one of them, and so are you. So, let's just praise the Lord.